But I'm giving you a week. Come on TV and deny, say, you don't know this woman anywhere. You have not met her before, because I have hold on a little bit.
Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German, and I know her quite well.
TV so now can call for some. Oh, and away they say, but you turn around and you threaten women that you're going to kill them because they don't want to be with you again. A hot and a hammy. And I'm sending this message to Paul Otchere. We all know you have been dating this lady for some time. Whether the relationship is still on or off, the woman says she doesn't want to be with you again.
This Due Respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her, and she says she won't date me anymore.
You are a disgrace to Christians. I am an audacious, me a per second. You are a dirty man. You are a filthy, dirty man. You are very unkempt, very dirty.
Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video.
Do not, because you have there are a lot we can show.
Due Respect, he got married to some American nice lady, went to America, and that is the beginning of his life. Marriage certificate is the beginning of his life. Fair enough.
Asamaba. Election year near Munzansem. I was hearing some political violence. And I will say, Mensumi to me, Edmu Rubrum. Now, Yehudi, of course, Ghana. Of course, we know, say, election year money, one. Denya, things like this will be normal to us. You better to near who the attention see. Yes, so today I'm taking you through some political things going on around Ghana. I say, I will plead with you. Say, now first time on channel, so kindly subscribe and then turn on the bell notification. Now, yending komo. So this man, when it comes to Ghana politics, Ghana, for we all know, say it's between this NPP and NDC. They are the bigger parties in Ghana. As at now, they are the bigger parties. It's either NDC or NPP. The other parties are third, second runners up. Yes, of course, we all know. And we all know since the election year, controversies be because parties will start working hard to, find a way to come on power. They'll bring out their agendas, trying to convince Ghanaians, telling them to vote for them to come on power near the idea. And some BC, normal 2 years. Now, and then Kevin Taylor, yes, Kevin Taylor attacking Paul Otchere. We all know Paul Otchere, this TV personality, CBHS, TV Swajuma. Na nsembi abetodwa fa Paul Otchere ho a Kevin Taylor ekeka nsem bia ehu yie pa. Na we all know say Kevin Taylor so one person bia eba ne niama bi say ya ne kan ye ne den. Yes. Akoye say dance or shatawale no. Ono nsem bi sa ne kan ye ne den kra o de beto plain no ko ne baby. Na ende na eye Kevin Taylor ekeka nsem bi efa Paul Otchere ho a say Otchere say Paul Otchere nipa bi a oyo warefo na oye no o ma nani nko aware nko aho osane abaya bi ana maame bi ehyehyehye ho a say according to Kevin Taylor no Otchere yen say maame no a one Paul Otchere etwempona no aka kire Paul Otchere say ontumi ne ntoa sa relationship no so biem. Na we enam so ma Paul Otchere atrete maame ne say obekuno. In fact, in some way better about Paul Otchere so abe towards it me pesi ebehwe dia Paul Otchere can be eba yebeto so.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it, and I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there. And they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. You haven't even heard the words, viewers. I'm coming to it. And that I have stolen $10 million of Ghana airport money and deposited it in the account in Germany. And because the lady says she doesn't want me again, or I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know Due Respect. She has never spoken to Due Respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They bought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This Due Respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content and they're going to have a meeting that try and say something about Paul Adom. And I don't know why they always use women. Because the other day, my older brother KKD, they sat on some TV program and said that he saw me at his event with a lady. And I mean, it is so bizarre. It's totally bizarre. Please tell the Due Respect guy that I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not having a relationship with anybody that I'm threatening her. As for the 1.2 million and the 10 million, you know, I don't even want to talk. It's total balderdash. Now, I read the comments, okay? And in the comment section, that's what concerned me. They were saying, and he's in Germany with airport money, and he's chopping our money. And sometimes I don't understand these people. I've worked for that long. I think because they left university and went to politics, they think that we all left university and went to politics. No, I've been working. I work for, I was telling you about Professor Mills. I was working for an international company called GBS. My boss was Mr. Michael Yamson. You can ask him. He's my family friend and my boss, Yamson. He was my boss. GBS paid us in dollars, 2006, 7, 8. I was working there. When I finished university, whilst I was in university, I was working at a blue chip company called Joy FM. At that time, it was Joy FM. It's a blue chip company. I was a student. The day I wrote my last paper, I'll never forget this, and my roommate is still around. You can ask him. I wrote my last paper at the Great Hall. When I finished the paper, my phone was ringing. It was Samens, my boss. And I was saying that, oh, Charlie, today I finished my last paper. I'm going to jam. Samens should stop calling me. So I picked the phone anyway. And he said, Adom? I said, yes, sir. You finished your paper? I said, yes. He said, so now you finished the school? I said, yes. He said, okay. Because he said I should give you a permanent letter. So your letter is with me. That's how I started my life out of university. The day I finished my last paper, I had a full employment letter from a blue chip company, Joy FM. And when I went to take the letter, I was so excited. I brought it to my roommate. He corrected me because the letter said, and I'll never forget this. The letter said my annual salary will be 11.7 million cedis. I can't connect how much it is today, but the figure was 11.7 million cedis. This was 99 or 2000. And I came to my roommate. I said, Charlie, the money they are paying me, I think is wrong. It's too plenty. He said, you fool dread. It be per annum. I said, oh, I didn't read that per annum. I saw the 11 point something million. So that has been my life. Some of them, I'm not saying it's wrong to leave university and come to school. No, I'm not saying it's wrong. But I don't understand why they think that everything is government. The other day when I was working I was on the board of NCA. And my work with government is board member and board chairman. It's not even deputy minister. It's not even deputy minister. It's not board member and board chairman. You steal money. So you're a board chairman of airport and you go and steal money. How do you steal it? How do you steal it? You go to board meeting, they say, agenda, we are opening Kumasi Airport. So management is going to brief the board on this and that. They come, they brief the board. Then all kinds of things come. Then you are stealing the money. You are stealing it how? How do you steal it? I don't know whether that is their mindset. That's why when they are in government, they are in all sorts of troubles. They are stealing what? Anyway, so the guy, the comments were like, he's going to Germany with our money. When I was on the NCA board, as I'm saying, I was there for 4 years, okay? When I finished, they sent a letter that they wanted to know about board members traveled, and they wanted to know about Paul Adom. And NCA told them that for the 4 years Paul Adom was here, he never traveled on NCA tickets. How many times did he travel? 0. They should go and tell due respect. Airports, they brought RTI. They want to know how many times the board chairman traveled. Airport told them that once. Airport didn't have to pay for it. British Airways paid for it. It was the time that myself and the MD went to England to talk to British Airways about this same flying to Kumasi directly. British Airways, they own the airline. They bought the tickets and we went there. They told them airport here, board chairman doesn't travel on airport account. I don't know why they think that everything is you have taken government money. Everything. Why they can't live. I think the loud silence, the due respect guy, has he worked before at all? Has he worked? Because I understand that he got a marriage certificate. He got married to some nice, decent American woman who gave him certificates, and I think he gave him life. Apologies to Kofi Gaps. A complete apology to Kofi Gaps. Kofi Gaps, I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything bad about you. But due respect, he got married to some American nice lady, went to America, and that is the beginning of his life. Marriage certificate is the beginning of his life. Fair enough. God has a plan for everyone. I'm not saying it's anything bad. But they should know that if that is their life, that's not the life that God put other people on. Everybody has the life that God gave him. So if your life, as due respect, is starting with a marriage certificate, that's what makes you a human being. Without that marriage certificate, you were a nobody. And you get a marriage certificate because you married to a nice American woman, and then you go to America, and then you have you start a media platform of insults. And in this environment, people like insults, which is okay, it's up to them. And so you have insults and you are insulting people. Don't think that the people that you are looking at who were doing the journalism for 25 years, that they too, they became human beings with a marriage certificate with a pretty American lady. It's not everybody whose life is like that. Some people have worked. So when you see somebody has gone to Germany to Oktoberfest and immediately you think it is government money you are stolen, then there's a problem with you. He says, I've stolen $10 million. And so the lady says her lawyers are going to write that I'm not threatening her. There's no relationship. There's no threats.
In fact, we tie Paul Adom ne kasa money nsemo kano or claiming and or Gana for say or you're involved in this particular issue you cry. It's like a family friend. A family friend I just say bibia nim bibia nim na yen no kreda say or no threat say obekun obi because nipa ne say on to me to a relationship and I say Uncle Fedom Ntem Ebim and Tessa. But according to Kevin Taylor, Otchere say Paul Adom into me by say a lizard and I say a gamma lizard and a bus market embe dane no ho betena TV so a na o can be different and I say o that subanfu Freddy or call ne personal life mu so a na o san that subanfu Freddy no Kevin Taylor ebetima train evidence train evidence a nipa one na etwempna ene nyama ekoso ina che say abusua nsem na Kevin Taylor aka ne de ano odin pa mepese bekwa kotie ya di anson bekwa kotie Kevin Taylor nsem na o kan bi
Adom Otchere. We all know you have been dating this lady for some time. Whether the relationship is still on or off, the woman says she doesn't want to be with you again. Upon all the monies, dying 1.2 million euro, or Germany, we don't care about those things. And at the right time come out, we will talk about it. And see, I'm just sending this message to this guy. Your wife is a very respectable woman. Every time you go to UK, you get to Germany. And the reason why I'm going to talk about this has got to do with Paul Adom Otchere. And then I say, a man for life, and family. But when it gets to that point where people try to threaten a man for life, I will not allow you. And Paul Adom Otchere is doing that thing. Because only about a relationship, and I say, you don't push. Now, Paul Adom Otchere, or the host, TV so, Ghana. Or Adibia dangerous. And we all know Paul Adom Otchere is married. Makachem has so many times. He sleeps with men and he sleeps with women. It's a fact. For about 6 years, he was in a end room back. I don't care. And the people who are close to him, they know. For about 6, on a one room that he knows what he's doing. Now, Paul Adom Otchere, our lifestyle be outside and a warrior. And I make us say, me, we have people like anymore, but I don't care. Media, but the issue is, try that level to go and threaten people. That's how they call for life. Too danger there. We will have to go public so that we can protect those lives. Now, Paul Adom Otchere and this guy, Paul Adom Otchere, has started behaving in a way. We all need to speak about it because you will see the next day. Now, somebody's beautiful daughter. Now, Paul Adom Otchere was seeing this lady. And whatever happened in the relationship, I don't care. But Paul Adom Otchere is now threatening to kill this lady. And we have a lot to show. The reason why I'm speaking on this is when I looked at the story, and I'm going to say, no, something needs to be done. Paul Adom Otchere has been seeing this woman Germany, and that they are matured people. In fact, 2 weeks ago, now Paul Adom Otchere Germany does a lot of things, more videos and all that of what he does. But you cannot be a public person, sit on TV, say our life near lady, and I say elevate on TV. No, we need to make sure a man will be a share. That is why I'm doing this. You cannot have two lives. TV so now can call for some. Oh, and away they say, but you turn around and you threaten women that you're going to kill them because they don't want to be with you again. A ho and a hammy. And I'm sending this message to Paul Adom Otchere. We all know you have been dating this lady for some time. Whether the relationship is still on or off, the woman says she doesn't want to be with you again. Upon all the monies, dying 1.2 million euro, or Germany, we don't care about those things. And at the right time come out, we will talk about it. And see, I'm just sending this message to this guy. Your wife is a very respectable woman. Every time you go to UK, you get to Germany, whatever you did with this woman, no, money end and stop the threats. Say, oh, Kevin Taylor is trying to disgrace. No, I know. These are things we. No, because that's a Paul there or a celebrity or no be a trap picture. No, I know what I'm talking about. And if Paul is going to contest this and try to show her, I will show things that Ebia Neyo will see and an Mbabi Hua. they might not be able to walk out of their house. The reason I'm doing this is that Mekache Paul is saying, Onjai threatening this woman. If this woman doesn't want to be with you, she doesn't want to be with you. The unya and wenye do not, because you have there are a lot we can show.
Okay, so where do we go? Okay, so where do we go? Okay, so where do we go?
Enti abusua yeti Kevin Taylor in fact some no Canada anoding pa ye we know say election year mu say dia niam bebre sisi Ghana for niam bi say yebeti bebre na de yebeye ene say yebeye na ebe ma ye ni ada ho na ebe ma ye ni ada ho na na ye ko election year mu ye koto ya ba ye nto de yakoma kire de ne agenda anase ne hihye ya ode baso de beboa Ghana no ohwe na se eno na beboa wa you just go and vote for that particular person na aba ofie asomdwem. You don't want any violence but violence in the eba say ya eba beef sem dia we will broadcast it for everyone to also hear some near who dia air cost for Ghana. Nti abusia we you have media, so let's say in summer air circulate to Ghana and I yedi be ababe somo no and then your first time I will share channel we but more than say obe subscribe and now turn on bell notification icon we are share video we ama obi na on so nya bintie na fe for comment to comment section mo dia odwen fast answer nsem hu bia no obetimi leave comment comment section wo ye entity bi we organization bi we adwumakuo bi na obe pese be ba odwumadi ho dewuro amawa we are here to help and then promote your brand. The here is our better nsa afreye na woni yen adi nkomo na yen so yetumi aba odwumadi ho dewuro amo yeda was se wetie makraw.